PowerPoints from before. That continues over.
Yep. Rightio, folks. So we left you guys standing. Excuse me. Standing outside the large doors, about to open them or try to open them to wherein should lie this major treasure of some sort that you're looking for. Behind you is a swathe of either panicking guards or guards knocked unconscious, and somewhere behind you in a room or two is dark light unconscious on the floor. The warlord.
We can really touch her to.
No, non-corporal. The warlord, as far as you're aware, is still lying somewhere in the water outside his tower.
Didn't Taro take her memory though? Like she knows where to go.
Yep, that's why you've got to this place so quickly.
Right.
Yep. Now you're going to have to work how to get in because Taro has no memory, no knowledge of how to get past these doors. This is something that Warlord kept to himself.
And they're made out of probably the same crap as the walls are.
They're made of something that looks like metal. The walls are made of something that looks like stony metal.
Right. Well, we'll try the obvious thing. Knock.
Nothing seems to happen.
At which point, we'll just let ourselves in. We'll try with the age-old apply force.
Okay.
I will help with this one.
Okay, so I need both of you please to roll a d20. Tell me what your bonuses to accuracy are.
I thought we were just using strength.
Sorry.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, not bonus accuracy. You're doing it to hit roll. Then tell me what your bonuses to damage are. Sorry, not to accuracy. So make it to hit roll. Basically, the only thing that's going to really foul you up is a very, very high number. Okay, so you made a resounding ring, as has Ice Rider. Now, that's your applying force, so that's your hand-to-hand damage.
Which is...
I thought we were pushing it.
Yep, you are.
Open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just straight up trying to push it open, which is, for me, 1d6. If I was really whacking it, I'd be adding a crap ton.
So base
Trying to
hand-to-hand.
bust it open. It's your hand-to-hand damage.
Yep. So hand-to-hand damage? Okay. What am I, plus 10 or plus 11? No, that's my to hit. My damage is something slightly lower. Where are we? Damage.
Oh, shit. Fucking 82.
6. Plus 8. Plus 8.
Okay, so you do 14 points of damage, Ice Rider. So
yeah, I thought we were just pushing. I thought it was test of strength.
Yeah, that's all cool. And 11, so... Okay, what you guys get there is you can see a very, very, very tiny indentation.
Right.
Where you guys have impacted, pushed hard, impacted whatever to try to open these doors.
Maybe we should try something less punchy.
Okay, and if you've got any ideas, basically, all means. Unfortunately, me and Ice Rider are basically all about punchy.
Well, we could find out.
You want to go? Hold on. Are you sure you want to go into a room where we can't help you? So we know you can get in. You'll be stuck there.
Yeah, we know you can get past.
I'm not going all the way by, completely in there, but I can try and see if I can get something in there.
Well, let's see. You know, these are heavy doors.
Mhm.
We could look and see how well they support their own weight if I increase it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
The other option I was thinking was if we could freeze it off its hinges.
Well, we could always do both.
Yep. No reason why you don't attack it as much as possible.
When you
Maybe
go ahead
try
and
to
freeze it.
unlock it from the other side before we break the locking mechanism and make it like unopenable would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, we don't know how long she's going to stay out.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm going to go stand guard behind us. You guys work on, busting it off the hinges.
Hold on.
I'm going to see if I can send my hand and my eye through past the other side
So,
of the door.
So you're hoping that there is some sort of gap or something for which you can use your transubstantiation power. So let's just have a look.
So what's happening now?
Okay, so how many power points you got left there, Fracture?
Oh, wow.
Because it says here you got 60, but you would have used some by now.
I don't. Let's see. What do I use for transit? I don't use PowerPoint equals stuff. So far, I haven't tried to get through anything.
So
I haven't used any defenses. I haven't power punched anything.
You've flown.
Flight
and you
is 1 an hour.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I haven't used
probably
my defense.
well, hang on, you did use up some kinetic armor because you put up 15 point 3 lots of 10, 30 points. So that's 15, 16. So you're down 16. So you're down to 44 points.
Okay, yeah. It should be on my thing, right?
So you're going to transfer, you're going to, in the hope that it's permeable, be able to penetrate it and
Well, we did make it dent.
on the surface, yes.
Okay.
Okay, rightio. Yeah, is that what you're planning to do, Fracture?
Yep, that's what I'm planning.
Okay, so to pass one way, so you got 44 points. So you pass left or right hand and eye. Which one did you want?
Let's see. She's not ambidextrous, so she's left-handed, so it's her left hand
Okay.
and her right eye.
Okay, right. While the others are doing whatever they're doing, with some extreme concentration, you send forth your left eye and hand. And that takes 30 power points.
Wow, this thing is. Well, I tell them, guys, this thing is strong.
Sealed.
Yep. Also, you can't get those two things back because you don't have the power points to bring them back, to pass back through.
Well, I'm hoping there may be a door. That's why I sent my eye and my hand.
Yep, there is a door. There's this, you see the back of the two double doors that you're there, but you cannot see locks, handles, or anything. Just like the other side, there's no apparent locks, handles, or anything. The room is lit, and I need you to give me a percentile roll, please.
OBKBs. $21.
Okay, well, it's pretty obvious that there is something in this room with you. I don't know where you are using your movement to place your eye and your hand.
It was just on the other side of the door.
But how high off the ground and stuff, because if you're like at your height, which would be about 5'2" or something, this room does go up to around about 25 odd feet, perhaps 30 feet high, where it starts getting dark up there. But you know something's in this room because this room is full of treasure and items and objects. Some of it you don't even know what the hell you're looking at. but something, like how you might see a dragon move under coins or things. Something is moving underneath it all, disturbing it as it sort of moves. Possibly a slithery type movement. You're not sure, but it seems to be suggestive of that.
There.
Yeah, and it's moving in your general direction.
Okay. Move up
How far up do you want to
towards
go?
the ceiling.
Okay.
Towards the ceiling.
How far off
Yeah,
the
kind
ceiling
of
do you stay?
hide in a corner and just
Okay. Right.
look.
Yep. Cool. So you try to use that. Okay. Just give me a second, please. What you see? Oh, that's really bad for you. It detects you. What you see is something that strikes up out of the coinage. It's got a sort of a smoky, clear sort of. It's like a not made of water, but it's like a shape like that. But it has a smokiness to it, and it's dark, various shades of black and grey, and it strikes up and it will try to attack you. Your hand. It's trying to attack.
Bat it away.
In a second. I just need to see if it actually hits you. Your armor class. Sorry, your level is 4. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So it's a 0. Mm-hmm. It does manage to miss you.
Thank goodness. Eek.
You guys on the other side, you hear a resounding bang on the wall, and it does, something.
What is it? Can you tell them what it
It's
is?
really hard to say what it is. It looks like it's got some sort of serpentine-like body, a huge, ugly, like a one of those kaiji masks, I think they're called, aren't they, from Japan? Something like that in a face that's around about 3 feet in diameter.
Kabuki.
Kabuki, thank you, Kabuki. Mask, sort of face, actually. It's not just a mask, it's a face.
Like a no mask?
Sort of, yeah.
More like a fox mask.
No, not Kutsini. No. But like a monster mask sort of thing. But sort of hard to tell because you might be a little bit panicked now because the force that thing hit with really extreme force. Is all
There's
I can
something
say.
in there. I think it's a big snake.
Yeah.
Oh, so we shouldn't go in there then. Okay, fine.
There's no door handle or anything in there.
I guess I have to knock it down before she loses an arm.
Or an eye.
Actually, a hand and an eye.
Okay, so while she's doing that, I believe Jigil, you were going to try something.
Well, we were trying to see about opening the door. She hasn't successfully done it yet. So I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, I said there's no handle.
Yeah, I'm going to go for broke. And I'm going to ask everybody to stand back because I'm going to go ahead and touch the doors and apply the full 12 G's of effect on it.
Are you doing anything? Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't have the time nor the temperament to go ahead and wait for some other effect. So let me go ahead and subtract the 12 points and hope that I don't regret it later.
Yeah.
I think I might just start grabbing something at the roof.
So what are you doing, Ice Rider? Are you trying to weaken the sides with ice, or?
I'm going nowhere near that door if she's doing her tricks, because the last time she did this, didn't really work that too well for her.
Just super cool the door hinges. You could do it from a distance, can't you?
No, not from a distance. I can blast it, but that's gonna add more weight.
All right.
Okay. So we'll see how we go with this G capacity. Okay, so you get a +8 because it's stationary. Your G power is, sorry, let me have a look.
But I am gonna put my armor off.
10. You're 4th level, are you, G-Girl?
Say again? Yes, I
Are
am.
you 4th? Yep, so that's a 0. 18 plus any accuracies.
All right. Well, looking at my accuracies, I have a +3 because of my agility,
Mm-hmm.
and +1 for my gravity control. So that's a total of +4.
Okay,
So what do I need?
You need anything but a 20. So are you going to try to do a special attack, which means rolling 2d20, which means like you can, if you're successful, you might say something along the lines of, what I'm hoping to do is rend them off their hinges.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Floor sort of thing. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
if you're successful.
All right,
you
stand
can
clear.
Yep.
And
No
I'll
20.
go ahead and I do it.
Yep, 2 rolls, no 20s. There's one. Yes, you can. And there's the other one. Okay, you hear a creak, a grind, a groan, as you can slowly see the wall and the door sag slightly, and then it just sort of, there's a cracking, and suddenly the door just falls through the floor. Both of them, opening the whole place. Before there, about 10 feet in front, you're going to see, and I just need to roll, first of all. No, very lucky. Okay, Ice Rider, you're the only one that's got anything ready. You see this weird snake-like column with a huge bubbly head sort of up past the doorway. You're not sure what you can do, but it hasn't seen you, so therefore you're the only one that's going to be able to do anything this round in form of attack, if you wish to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might bring us more trouble, but someone's going to miss a hand or a leg.
Okay, so you can choose which one of your special abilities or just an attack, or however you want to do this. So you're level 4,
How far away
is that
from
right?
me?
It would be about 4 inches at the most.
Okay.
Don't forget you can move. You've got surprise on it, basically.
And it's like this big serpent creature, right?
Yeah, pretty. Its body would be roughly the size of your body in thickness, but it's really long.
It's human, so I was expecting a big, giant dragon-like creature.
Well, it's a monstrous snake. This is huge. Most snakes are only about the thickness of get up to the thickness of your leg. This one's your whole body.
It's a giant snake, but I was expecting like a room with a fucking hydra. But yeah.
Okay, so.
Okay, I am not going to.
I'll ice blast it. I'll just ice blast it.
So you're not going to do your other thing? Okay.
Not yet. I like to either save that as my first attack or my last.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's 14 plus what's your level?
4.
0 plus any accuracies.
2.
16 or less and you hit it. Are you just hitting it once or more than once?
Yeah, I'm just hitting it once.
Okay, where you go. That's beautiful. What's your next damage?
For an ice blast? Let me just count. It's a D12 plus. No, it's plus 2 to my damage modifier. It's plus 3 to my accuracy, so it's 14. And it takes that. It takes 1,400 pounds of weight.
Pounds of ice in it.
Yep.
And it takes 14 points of damage. What you do see is that you form this beautiful ice sheath around it, and it just seems to pass right through it.
Damn it.
And
this
now,
isn't
good. When is it ever good?
When we win.
Oh, that's right. That's
damage,
right.
It's a 1. It's a 1.
You had a chance to say that.
It's a 1.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Anyway.
I know, isn't it terrible? Initiative, guys.
Oops.
Are we have a map set up, or are we gonna do it mind's eye?
No, just mind's eye. Okay, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
I've given you tarot as well. I've just done her initiative roll for the first one. Now she is in. Oh God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gecko
Initiative.
form. Yep, gecko
Okay.
form. So not very much in the way of anything.
Hold on. I rolled. Where's that thing?
So I'm going to say that in gecko form, she has. That is Tarot's number there. Transform Tarot. Oh no, sorry, wrong one. Transform Tarot is the other creature. And I got a what?
Can you sort again?
Yeah, I'm going to sort it in a second. Everyone's there?
Yeah.
Okay, Andrew, so you got Tarot.
Yep, cool.
Rightio. Where are we? Okay, there we go. Descending. So, Fracture, you're up first.
Yeah. I'm just going defensive for my eye in my
Fracture's
hand,
not
watching
on the
this
list.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fracture's not on the list.
Man, that's good.
I thought I changed my name. I thought I changed my name on. Yeah. Why does it still say?
Not
Yeah.
sure.
Why does it still say?
Is the name of your character sheet still Basilica?
No, it's Fracture.
Nope.
No, I bet it's the token.
Fracture.
Probably the token.
I'll take a look.
Um,
I got it.
Edit.
I can take care of it.
There's
right.
nothing there.
Okay, so Fracture, what are you doing? You're just going defensive.
Yeah. Until somebody can get in there and I can do something. Right now, I'm just keeping my eye and my hand away from Snaky McSnakerson.
Okay, Snaking Snakerson. So, are you pulling up a defense kinetic armor, or are you just getting ready to use your action as a defense?
As a defense,
like
yeah.
you have astral projection sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, rightio. So that's basically you're getting ready to use that should you need to. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Rightio. All sweet. Okay, Centurion, you're on the door watching.
Right, well, it's now that I know that the door is open and that Snaky McSnakerson is there, let's go and attempt to stab said Snakerson.
Right.
And in standard Centurion fashion, we'll be aiming for the head.
Mm-hmm. Two attacks. Where you
go? So
no adjustment for level.
No adjustment for level. So I'm at plus 11 with the spear. So I need 2 16s or less.
Rightio.
And that 19 screws me. Fuck.
Damn. Okay, change your number, please, Centurion. G-Girl, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and have G-Girl fly around to the back of the snake, and I want to hold my action at that point because basically I'm looking to do something, but I want to make sure that the creature is immobilized first.
Okay, so you're flying and you're setting up for some other sort of attack.
Yeah.
Okay, rightio.
Not disputing it.
Okay, so Azrael.
I know the name kept changing.
I guess I've got nothing to do but just run up and stab it because that's the only thing that won't cross me power.
Okay, where you go, sir. So you're level 3 or 4?
3.
3. You get a -1 on your 4 plus accuracies.
I'm still not sure what accuracy is written down on my sheet. I know my sport is +2.
Okay, well there's that makes it a 6.
I miss.
And your other accuracy modifier is a 1, which makes it a 7. No. Okay. And that's your action for the round, because you can't do anything else with no power points. Okay, change your Azrael. Can you change your initiative number? And we're back up to Fracture.
Yes.
What do you
Well, now that I can get in there and rejoin with myself, that's what I'm going to do. So where exactly is this?
You're recombining inside the room as opposed to outside the room.
Outside the room.
Okay, so you're recombining with the majority of your body. Okay, that's cool.
Yes. Oh,
that's just movement.
That was not fun.
No.
Where's
for your second action, what are you using as your second action? You don't have to do anything. You can just use it at all.
Okay, I'm going to wait to assess. Yeah, I'm going to assess see what the rest is going to do. Assess the situation before I act. I'm kind of low on energy right now.
Yep, you are going to act on a 6 next, because that's when everyone's had a chance to have their turn.
Okay.
Oh no, you're not, because you're on a 7 now.
Yeah. Oh.
No, weren't you a bit higher?
37 minus 30 is 37, so that should be the next one.
37 minus 15. Minus 15.
No, yeah. Sorry, I was taking it from her.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay, you go on a 7. Well, you go on a 6, basically. Okay, 19. The creature. So, this is where it gets really ugly. It splits heads. It creates 4 heads. 1 attacking G-Girl, 1 attacking Ice Rider, 1 attacking Centurion, and 1 attacking Azrael.
Okay, it's
don't I have simultaneous action with them though? Or with it?
You do together, yes. What's your dexterity?
It is 18.
Okay, you actually get to go just a moment, secondly, before it does. So you get to go first.
Alright, let's try the other power I have then.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that would miss.
It attacks as a what?
Paralysis ray.
Paralysis ray.
Okay, paralysis ray is a 12 normally. You got accuracy modifiers?
Of 3.
Which hits. So the head that was about to attack you falls asleep. Just drops. Goes limp.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have split if I reacted first.
No, it's all within the same sort of realm, dude. Yeah.
Alright.
Its splitting is similar to your movement, because it's not attacking you per se.
Alright, cool.
Yep. Okay, the other 3. G-Girl, you have got your gravity on.
Yes, I do.
And that might be low enough, I don't know. So gravity control versus that reduces it to 0. No, that misses. Centurion, that will probably hit you because you've got another special form of defense, have you?
I've got no defense modifiers. I've just got a ridiculous armor score. Well, invulnerability score now.
Yep. And Azrael, you got extremely lucky because it managed to miss you. Okay, so this thing latches on and it bites you, Centurion, for 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Which your invulnerability just goes clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
Yep. Okay. And I think that's its turn. So we go to...
I would like to try to do something before I go again. Well, it tried to bite me, right?
Yep.
So I wanted to see if I could go ahead and grab his head.
But that's
He brought it close enough.
So that would actually be on your turn.
Well,
No,
I held. I was.
She's held action for an attack, so she could have. Yep.
Right. Sorry, I thought you acted.
Yep.
Since it presented itself
on an 18. Yep, on an 18. What are you doing, matey?
Okay, so let me go ahead and attempt to grab on the snake's head, and since it presented itself, and hope for the best. Now, this is the first time I've ever attacked in hand-to-hand combat. So let's see. I just got the +3 to my accuracy modifier, and my level's 4. So.
Okay, so you technically need an 8 or less.
All right, come on. Give me a good roll. Ah, fudge.
Not this time. Good try.
Yeah.
Okay, 17.
All right, 17. I'm going to attempt to smack this sucker on the dome again with the spear. Actually, you know what? It's actually better and simpler for me to actually punch it. Yeah, I'm gonna just literally punch this thing in the head.
Right in the head.
Right in the dome.
Right in the mush.
Oh,
that 20 won't help you.
Oh boy.
What is up with me and my ability to roll above a 16 every time?
Brilliant, isn't it? It's a great superpower. So if you get that's 2 extra power points because it's your second action.
Yeah.
G-Girl, you're up again on a 13 for your second action.
Frick, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it a shot. Using 4 of my precious power points, I'm going to go ahead and try to put it into a positive G field of 4 Gs.
Okay.
I'm hoping that I get a little bonus for the fact that I was attempting to flank him, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Well, so I have a total of +5 to my gravity power.
Well, no, I think we can attack you, but yeah, go. Yep. No, there's no. You get a +2.
All right, so it gives me a total of +6.
Yep.
And please tell me a hit. Please tell me a hit.
No.
Well, if you added them together, they would make 6, but unfortunately, a 15 is not quite low enough.
Darn. Oh, let me cross off those 6 points. My power points are getting really low, guys.
You haven't even got to the
No. My power points are really low.
Maybe you thought something was out there.
Well, I rely on the power points in order to do my gravity powers.
Yep. Okay, so we are down to Taro finally coming in as a gecko. What's Taro doing?
Well, what powers does the Taro have?
Lots of cool powers. That's just Ezreal's comment.
I was about to say, yeah, it's almost as good as the 3.5 edition feat that we had someone coin.
Which one was that? Hide like a coward? Well, was that supposed to be the equivalent of?
No, the equivalent is run like a bitch. Like when you've seen a half orc outrun a stampede of cows and ankegs, yeah, he deserves a feat for that one. Oh God!
Why you get running ×4, maybe ×5 if you have defeat.
Yeah, I have a feeling that he would hold until right at the end of the round, where it's less likely that he's going to get himself hit, and then he's going to change into something and throw himself at it.
Okay,
but
so just
with the
so you
few
know,
power points that he's got.
Yeah, he's got 11 at the moment, which is not that good. But when he does transform, he does actually get those power points to use.
Yeah. So I'm thinking he's probably waiting or going to bide his time until the end of the round, then choose the form of something fairly fierce and ugly like a raptor and launch himself at it.
Okay, so he's waiting, biding time. Okay, rightio. So he's just on hold waiting. Okay, Azrael, that's back to you, sir.
I'll look at my sword with a look of absolute disgust and then try to stab it again.
Okay, where you go, sir. Low number.
No.
Far out, guy.
That is not a low number. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can only miss on 3 results, basically. And what have I rolled so far? Always over those results.
Gosh, guys, you're just having so much fun with these high numbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my sword away.
And you wait next weekend or something like that. Or next week for the D&D game, I'm gonna friggin' roll as low as anything.
Yeah.
It will
Azrael,
be balls.
I just need to ask you, where are you getting the 2 power points to power that attack?
Do I need power points to power the attack? I thought I didn't need it with a melee attack.
Yeah.
It's a second attack of the round.
Yeah. As I say, if you take any additional actions in a turn, you've got to pay 2 in order to take the attack.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Out. Otherwise, they've got to come from your hit
Can I
points.
just stand there and do nothing?
You can do, but you have swung.
I guess that's a fine
let's retcon and say this time you were about to attack and you suddenly realized shit, can't do much. Oh, yeah.
I sit down. I'm like, fuck it.
Wait for your next attack. We'll do it that way. Okay, Fracture. What are you up to?
Okay.
Remember them valuable power points.
Yeah, that's what I'm considering. How much have you got on this guy so far?
Nothing. One unconscious head out of 4.
Yeesh. I don't have a lot. I guess I can spin 1.
Yeah, but it'll also cost you an extra 2.
Huh?
No, she's been waiting.
No.
She hasn't done anything.
Oh, hasn't she?
Just moved. No, just moved.
Nope,
Cool.
haven't done anything.
She's reformed, which doesn't cost a power point.
Right, yeah. Right, yep.
So she is not.
I'm going. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do something rather plebeian here and just punch it.
Okay.
Punch up. There's how many heads are left?
3.
3. Okay. I will punch the head going after Azazel. It's still up, right? Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Let's see. So that will cost me 1 point.
Yep. No, it costs you nothing because you still have an action. You're okay.
Wait, hold.
Oh, okay.
I can still go after him.
The attack might though. That's the thing.
No, it says power punch. It's power punch is 1 point per attack.
Okay, so you're using that point. Okay, that's cool. So just 1 power point to do a power punch. Okay, so what's your level?
4.
4. No change there. So that's 5 plus any accuracy bonuses.
Okay, so that's 5.
And you're just attacking it or attacking the head?
I'm just attacking the head to not try and knock it out.
So if you're attacking the head, that's a specific part of the body, which means 2 rolls.
Oh.
You can just punch the gut if just punch the body and that's it. Then you just
Oh, okay, cool. Then I will try and punch the body.
Okay.
So that's is it 5?
Just roll and let's look for low.
9,
We'll work it out if it looks close. That does not look.
That does not look very close. Good try though, Fracture. And you can still use another power point to have that defense should it turn and attack you. Okay, we go down to it. And
I go first.
Rider.
Just deciding on what to do with this thing, because I can either just punch it like everyone else, or I'm thinking that we try to, because this is coming off of one body, right?
One body and 3 heads standing and 1 head dangling.
Guess I can't grab that one dangling head and try to tie it around another.
It really wouldn't have the length for what you might be thinking it is. The head is all of about, you got to remember, body width of a human and around about 4 feet in length. The neck, that's not going to give you much to tie.
Then I will just punch.
Really?
The one.
What have you seen that's been really effective so far?
Yeah, I did use that, and it only knocked out 1 head. I thought I was aiming for the body. Before.
It's still effective.
Yeah, but my power points, like, I lose a lot of power points. I don't think I've got enough to knock them all 4 out. Can I aim for the body?
All I'm going to do is actually hit.
Entirely up to you what you want to do.
I'm aiming for the body.
Okay.
Paralysis, right?
Yep.
Is that do I need to do a special or just a straight hit?
Just a straight hit.
Nah, I don't think that's it. Oh.
We'll work it out.
12.
Paralysis value is a 12.
What's your
accuracy?
13. 3. Sorry.
Then that's
3.
15. That's a hit. Okay, so you hit the body. I just need to do something first.
And -2 because it was my second. Right?
-2 power points. Yep. Plus the points for the power itself.
Yep. Did it.
Okay. Cool. 2 of the heads fall flat. You're left with 1, and it's going to be the one on Centurion. There's only 1 left standing, so to speak.
Cool.
So Centurion, that one has a go at you.
Yep.
And hits.
Right. Do your 2d20.
And does 21 last time, and another 21 this time.
Okay.
Goof.
Yep.
And we go down
19. Me. Alright, okay, I'm really peeved off at this thing. I'm going to... Wow, do I go full nutso on it?
Yes.
Yeah, why not? I'm not even going to bother aiming for the head. I'm just going to literally roll under and rampage into attacking the body like 4 times. I know that sounds ridiculous, but, you know, go big or go home.
Go nuts.
Yeah, that's the one. Go crazy. So
that
rolls will be required.
This
is going to burn some power
10
as well.
power points. That's 10 power points. And 4 rolls.
Know. Yeah, okay, let's just do this.
And you need, what do you need? 16s.
Oh, the 18 on the end just screws me.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, oh.
It's that last roll. Yeah. That last roll, always. So that means you only spend 8 power points, because you only pay up to the actual one that hit.
Yeah.
And has anyone got a saved action?
Yep, Taro. She's turning into a raptor or something like that.
Okay, so in a raptor, I'll give you the stats on a raptor. And it doesn't cost, I don't think it costs anything, it's just power points. So, human-sized raptor, yeah?
Yeah.
He's not trying to increase...
No, he's not trying to increase the size, he's not trying to shrink it, he just wants to launch himself pretty much from the gecko form on the wall, straight at the body of this thing.
Okay, just give me a second.
Savage it.
Yep. Just trying to find the animal page.
Yeah, I don't think he's got power points for giant ghost snake. They're Azrael. Let alone the fact that a ghost snake is not actually a normal reptile.
That could be a problem, yes.
Just take the ghost out and you'll be fine.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on, I'm just going to find where they are in this bloody book. For some reason, they've suddenly gone AWOL.
Well, let's roll and see what we get. Well, a 6. If he's got any kind of accuracies, that will actually probably hit.
What's his Terra's level, though?
Terra's level is 3, so it's at a -1. But...
-1.
Oh, what? She's better at punching stuff in human form.
Yeah. Okay, Raptor. We finally get there. Okay, accuracy is a +6.
Oh, well, there you go.
Way 90, agility is a 24, well in this form, but we only have 5 hits in this form, and we do 1d10 points of damage.
Right, so
we've got 58 points of power, and we have a movement rate of 164. So,
what about a vicious bite or something like that?
Rake or something.
Yeah, well, 1d10 is the damage, which is way higher than a normal thing anyway. Now, oddly enough, he also has a heightened agility B. Does that add onto the...
Only into his human form.
Only into his
human
form.
They all go together.
Oh, okay, because he's also got heightened endurance B 20 points as well. He's like super agile, super friggin' endurant. Okay, so well, it's 1d10 plus damage modifier of 3. So 6.
6% chance of him being unconscious.
Well, I'm assuming it didn't see him coming.
It's not unconscious, but it has taken some damage. And we have to go all over again.
Yay! Oh, that's not Taro's one. Oh, God. Dagnammit. What did you say Taro's new initiative would have been? Agility? 20...
26.
26.
Hang on.
Should be another 2 more.
24.
24, sorry. 24 plus 17 is 31, 41. So, God damn it. Where are we? Taro's initiative roll would have been 5 plus 41, 46.
Ooh, nice number.
Now, Centurion wants to roll manual initiative with that as his agility, and he gets that. Right, okay, fantastic.
Right, okay, Taro.
Taro is going to savage living crap out of this thing again.
Yeah, remember, Taro now has 50,
a ton of something.
6 power points, so
yeah, exactly.
you can try to, a rake.
Okay, hang on.
How do you have 46?
What's the hit bonus of it?
How do you have 46?
Because he's our hyper agile raptor. Something that clearly hasn't been pointed out is he has heightened agility B, which is a power that adds on to his other powers, and the raptor's agility is 24. So he's ridiculously agile. Now, where on earth did I put my B&B book? Oh, there it is. Okay, right. So he's going to take a... he'll take a headshot swing at this thing. Because he's got a very good chance of it now, I do believe.
He gets the accuracy of the creature, so
okay.
that's a +6.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, headshot. Where are we? Dice roller.
So it's -1 plus.
So he's 11s or less.
5
so he doesn't.
Plus 6 is 11, minus 1 is 10.
Yep. So 10 or less on 2 dice.
Yep.
Oh, look.
Oh, yes. Okay. Damage, please. 1d10, and we will times that by
5 for the knockout. So 1d10 plus 3 for his damage.
6 times
6
5
again.
is 30% chance. 6 is less than 30.
Yeah.
So it falls unconscious. And the rest of you can just breathe easy as this thing's just, it just slowly starts to evaporate.
Yoink.
This is where that thing that we were looking for. Which one was it? What we were looking for? The orb.
The orb and the star, but we don't know if the star was here or not. Alright, okay, everyone spread out and start looking for them. We know what they roughly look like because somebody did research on it.
Okay, G-Girl and Fracture, I need you guys to do roll d20s. Get lower than your intelligence. Everyone else gets to roll a percentile and get less than your intelligence to identify it.
I'm not even going to bother looking. I'm going to stand guard, make sure no one's coming.
G-Girl, she spots it straight away.
Why do we need to look? Why do we need to look? It's right there.
We both go to save. We both go to the save spot.
Yep. So they pick up
right there.
Yep. So the thing that you're looking for, it sits comfortably. It's about the size of a baseball. It sits comfortably in your hand. It's got a burnished quality to it. It has that small sort of like cross thing on the top of it. No, I think drolling is even more fun, Azrael, than drooling.
Yes.
It's much more descriptive. Okay, you guys get there. Everyone has a percentage chance to try to figure out what the star looks like or what you think it is in amongst all of this stuff.
Okay.
So this is in the next round.
Oh, we were getting the orb. We got the star.
Yeah, the star we were still got to find.
Yep. So you're looking, casting around, seeing
the orb is what Azrael and Fracture needed if they wanted to get their old powers back. The star is what we need to reopen the thing for the home.
Actually, it wasn't that they get their old power back. It wasn't worded that way. It was that he could help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So, G-Girl, you see something that you believe could be the star. So it's bigger and it's going to take one of the big guys to carry it out.
Guys, I think I'm going to need a hand with this.
Yeah. So it's about 3.5 feet by 3.5 feet. It's a 5-pointed star made of a red ruby sort of material, and it's approximately 3.5 feet.
It's supposed to be a huge power amplifier. So yep, let's grab that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. Someone can pick it up.
Okay. And can I please get a roll from whoever hasn't rolled yet? So that
I haven't rolled yet.
I was Tarot.
Can we look and see what else is hanging around here?
Oh, greed is always a good way to get screwed.
No, we leave because we've got what we've gotten.
Now, I also need all of you to give me a percentile roll, please.
I just did.
A separate one.
Right.
No Azrael. No Ice Rider.
I'm much better in combat.
No Centurion, and Centurion, one for Tarot, please. No. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. Centurion, 56.
Because I've got heightened senses.
Yes, times 4, which equals... Yes. Okay, Centurion. As you guys make to jump over the hole in the ground where the doors were,
yep.
You look down the corridor and warn the group.
Yeah.
You see,
oh God.
You see. I'm gonna make this easy. A woman. Who's welding some sort of trident. She has a sheen to her skin. And a rather effete-looking gentleman wearing slightly Arabic robes.
Kenman.
And behind him is some sort of creature that seems to be floating in the air.
Hmm.
I think this is what's called
Screwed.
starting all over. So,
How
much
wide
time
is
has
the
passed?
gaping hole in the floor?
it's pretty big.
Pretty big, as in could fit us and that damn star down it, or
Oh, probably.
Well, those
Yeah.
doors were big enough.
yeah.
What are we gonna do after getting to the hole in the floor?
Well, it goes quite a far way down. So at that point, we could lose them on one of the lower levels. I'm guessing. So yeah. See ya.
Yeah, the hard part's usually the escape.
Okay, guys, so you all jump down the hole?
I start sliding down.
Grab.
Yeah.
Who do I know can't fly? Ice Rider
Uh,
can't fly, can he? No, he's holding the damn
glides.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
all
he's
of you
got
can
ice
fly at
ride.
this stage. Well, except for
Yeah.
Taro, who would need to change form.
All right, I'll grab Taro and start flying down.
Rightio.
Geronimo!
Go!
Okay, you'll quickly disappear down the hole. You go down quite a ways. Let's say 200 odd feet. And above you, you hear something.
Them all looting their boss's chamber.
Well, that was what I was thinking. What's the resistance here? Do they really want us and the 2 items that we've taken, or do they just want the massive treasure hoard?
Yeah, as I jumped out, I'm gonna yell, "Take as much as you want," and wave behind me.
Right. Okay, hoping to seed plant some seeds of dissent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Rightio.
Let's put it this way: for them, it's easy money.
Mm.
So do we know who they are? Or
Okay, I don't care.
Taro would be
Oh,
able
no.
to tell you that it's probably Monarch and Ringbearer. And it's not the Ringbearer you have to worry about. It's that damn djinn that he has with him.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
make
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We
make
need
your
to
way to the
leave.
bottom. Yeah.
Mhm.
You get to the bottom. Yeah.
How about that back door?
You manage to fight your way out through a door onto the ground. That's where you have to give me another detect danger roll, please, Centurion.
Oh,
You've
brother.
got the best chance.
Detect danger ×4. Yep, no, that's well under.
Rightio, so you can make the group aware that. Just give me a second.
We're being followed. Dang! Damn it.
15 inches away
Oh.
from you stands a woman. Yeah.
What
Actually,
are
it doesn't
those
stand.
rules?
She's more sort of hovering about 5 feet off the ground.
Mhm.
She has a bit of a gleeful look in her eye. And we're going to go straight into initiative.
Right.
Yes, of course we are.
Oh, well, getting out's always the hard part.
It is.
God damn it.
Okay. See, that wasn't that hard, was it? Look at that. Okay, it looks like Fracture. You're up.
So I've got this raptor in my goddamn hands. Hang on, I haven't done Tarot yet. Tarot, manual initiative. What did we say? She was ridiculous at the moment. Ah, cripes. Did she change back to her human form at all, or did she just stay as the
No,
raptor?
she's not got that many power points in human. She
No.
can't change that much, so she's going to try to
Okay.
utilize form as best she can.
Yeah, alright, so agility 41.
Okay, Taro.
Tarot is probably going to
15 inches away, for 1 inch above the ground.
Okay, right. Do a running leap and swing. Just a single swing.
Okay. Rightio, make your roll.
So that would be what if he's 3 and whatever it is that only a minus
Oh,
normal?
sorry, no, different minuses. Sorry, you're attacking a non-living thing, which is always a level 4. Which is what was static.
So I'd need 10 if I was hitting and something with a -1. Obviously, if it's got more minuses to hit, then.
Yep, just trying to find the bloody combat sheet. Where's that gone? There we go. Okay, level 3, did you say, or level 4?
She's level 3, so she'd be at -1 if it is
-4.
So what is it? A -4.
-4, which means that takes it up to that roll 2 and 11, which passes the chance to hit.
Yep.
So Terra managed to jump, leap, slash, not connect at all.
Not connect. So it's because 5 plus 6 is 11, -4 is 7.
5
so
is 11. So sorry, 11 versus an what did I just say? A minus
4 was what you told me.
11. So yeah, she managed to hit. Yep, but that's okay. Yep, and really, the female just brings up some braces and it just deflects the attack.
Okay. Okay.
Fracture. No, it would actually be Tarot, wouldn't it? On 32.
Yep, 32 for Tarot.
But,
don't know if they'd take a second swing.
Can do. Remember, you got 50.
Yeah, you got a ton of power
points. Not the whole lot, but
no,
just
take another single swing.
Mm-hmm.
Try and get another connection through. Nah, not going to hit that time.
Nope. Okay, then we go down to Fracture. So that's
okay.
2 power points for Tarot. Yep.
Okay, so it's who's down here now?
You're all there, and you're facing this female that seems to be floating above the ground, who seems to have this amazing ability just to easily deflect any attack.
Is she carrying any kind of weapon?
Is she carrying any kind of weapon? Doesn't look like it.
Any chance she's dumb enough to be wearing a cloak or a cape?
No. If anything, she kind of reminds you more ninja-like than anything else. Very efficient sort of look.
That's not good.
Is it only her, or where's the other guy?
Just her.
the detach 2 fingers and poke her in the eyes.
That's what I was thinking. That was pretty much all. I was thinking of that. Crap. You know what? Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of. I was thinking of Wet Willie or something like that. I was hoping she had a cloak and I could just pull the cloak over her.
Yep.
But nope. She doesn't have a cloak, doesn't have a weapon. Ooh. Does she have long hair?
No.
Okay. Finger to the eyes.
It'd probably be tied.
Yep. Okay, make your attack roll.
2 fingers from my end.
Yep, so that's 2 specific attacks, and that's a 5 plus your accuracies, which is what?
So it's 5 for plus 3, 12?
Minus 3 is 9. 2 9s.
I think I make it.
You do.
Jeebus.
That's very annoying. So damage, please. and it'll be that number times 4 the chance that she's temporarily blinded.
Okay. So what do I roll for damage?
Whatever your hand-to-hand is. Not your power attack, just your normal hand-to-hand.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what dice I roll.
No, it's like a D6. What's your carrying capacity?
It should be on your
yeah, it is a D6. It's a D6.
Yep.
Roll D6.
Okay. 2 separate D6s, right?
No, just one.
No, just one, and then it gets multiplied by 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll high. Do you have any damage modifier?
Yeah, I got it. So it's 1d6 plus damage modifier plus, and it times it?
No, you just roll the damage. I'll do the rest.
Oh, you did the rest? Okay.
You do 11 points of damage.
That's a strong eye poke.
Well, it's effectively a power punch.
Your damage modifier is only +2, so it's 2 plus whatever you rolled.
6.
So
Oh,
5
5
plus
plus
7.
5 on the dice, sorry, yeah,
7.
so 7.
Yeah, 7.
It
Okay,
said +6.
Yeah, that's for your power attack, which is a different form of attack.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's all cool.
Sorry.
That's all cool. Just trying to find the hit points here. So -7 points. So first of all, 7% chance of being knocked unconscious by this. Nope. And a 28% chance of being temporarily blinded by this attack. Whoa,
Right
so
on the money.
close.
No, it's
Really
on the
good
money.
try there. 28.
28.
Oh no, yeah, 28. Yep,
28,
28%
right on the
chance. So she is temporarily blinded, guys, which means that she has a -4 to hit and a -4 to be hit. +4 to be hit, should I say? Sorry.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. That's what you call wearing them down.
Yep.
Okay, Fracture, change your initiative, please. Centurion, you're up next.
Centurion, go.
I got
Okay,
it.
Centurion is going to fly his full 800-inch per round speed straight at her and just sock her in the face once. So we're going to go for a 1-turn KO here. Not in the face, sorry, just whack her. Just hit her full force with a
You
fist.
mean don't you mean a body bang?
Yeah,
because
body-
you need
body
armor to
blow.
protect you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if
Body
you hit
blow.
with your fist takes the damage, and that's not good.
Well, I'm all invulnerability now, so
Your armor is, your hand isn't.
yeah, so body blow it.
Yep. Shoulder punch, whatever you want to call it. Okay.
Well, despite the fact that it says tarot, that is me.
Yes.
2 is going to connect.
I don't believe it.
2 is going to connect, and because she is blinded,
Yep.
she can't use her special. She would normally be able to deflect that, but
Yep.
because she's not aware of it. Unless I get to roll a detect danger. So we'll just see if we can do that before you hit her. Nope. Okay. So we just need to go to your normal damage plus
3d10 my speed.
3d10.
Yeah, 3d10 for my full hit. So we roll. What are we? We're just not going to be using our natural weaponry. So we.
Oh, and just so you know, though that eye googly thing knocked it back 3 inches. Just in the air, but just so you know.
Boom, and I add 2 on top of that still. So 25, 27.
Okay, chance to be knocked unconscious. No.
Nope.
But taking a shitload of
Oh, she can't
damage.
roll with it, and she took 27. Wow, she must be.
Yep. And she gets knocked back 30 inches. Not 30 inches, sorry. She gets knocked back
It would be 20, whatever it is, minus her
23
body
inches.
hits.
23 inches.
Hopefully no
So
walls or
in
anything like that
in
there.
the-
Well, actually, hopefully there
No,
was a
she's in the air, so She's flying outward somewhere, blinded, which makes it really hard for her to find you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so you're moving fast. What do you do now?
Who, me?
Any of you, you're on the ground, you're outside the tower. What are you doing?
Well, we got what we came for. How about we go ahead and try to get back so we could take a look and see what we need.
Okay, so
Well,
how
we
many
can
power
fly.
points does G-Girl have?
I still have 11.
11. That's 11 hours of flight. And it takes 8 hours to get across the ocean.
I've got 17.
I'm not.
No, sorry, 16 charges left on my flight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need a hand because I'm not going to be able to fly that fast, and I've got the star.
Yep.
Star. Yep.
Yep.
So,
I have 182 capacities, so I could probably carry one of us at least.
Yep. So it depends now who can move the fastest and how you can actually utilize that.
Isn't Ezreal? Oh, no, but he's got almost no power
if
points.
those of you with
I've got
flight
0
can
power and it takes
basically
1 power per an hour or something.
okay, if those others of you with flight can at least keep it going, I think I'm the fastest at 182 miles per hour, but I can't lift as many of you. But if you guys can somehow weightlessness yourself for that amount of time, e.g. those with
well, you'll have a
can
gecko.
keep an upward motion. Yep.
Yeah, you've got a gecko.
Fracture can fly and basically make herself effectively weightless to me. Zortier or Ezreal can fly and make himself effectively weightless to me.
He can't. He's got no power points.
Oh, he's got no power points.
Zero.
Who has no power points again?
Ezreal.
So let me carry Ezreal because I have the power points.
Yep, and you make yourself weightless along with him essentially, and that just leaves Ice Rider. So if you
And the star.
and the star, well, the star probably weighs a little bit, but again, if G-Girl can at least hold on to Ice Rider and Fracture can hold on to Zortesh, I mean Ezreal, and then I've just got to basically have the gecko inside like one of the folds of my armor so she doesn't blow out. And then I can just drag the lot of you along at full tit. Right, got it. Good, go. Well, we don't get it.
Yeah.
Shut up. Just do it.
Okay.
What?
So,
whatever. Let's just get out of here.
Okay. First of all, G-Girl, when you reduce weight, when do you have to pay the power points?
He's not reducing weight.
I'm not reducing the weight. I have to use my regular strength.
Yeah, he's just going to use his regular strength to carry and use his flight at 1 power point per hour to essentially make himself weightless for me, to basically give the upward momentum that I need to drag them.
The problem is it's not a question of weight anymore, it's a question of mass. Zortesh, you're still going to have a mass and you're going to be heavy because you can't have any weight reduction because you can't fly.
I think we're just going to have to go ahead and try to just
like I can move
for a while.
Low.
Find somewhere close to hide.
Well, mind you, if you can make them,
she can't make it last long.
I could have sustained it last long enough.
Right.
Yeah. So the gecko.
Yeah.
The gecko can change into what's the fastest thing here? And he'd have to change up to a fairly large size to take on 1 or 2 people.
How about the dragon that we used before?
No, he doesn't have the power
points to get to that size again. So I'm just going to have a look and see what he feasibly can change into.
I guess I can't just sprout ice wings.
No.
Let me think of something.
Okay, we can change into a dragon. Yes, a man-sized dragon. How many power points does Taro have?
Taro has got, if we go by character record sheets or anything, Power 11.
But we've already used some of those, changing into a Raptor.
Yeah. No, well,
So
the
that's
Raptor was
10.
man-sized, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it still cost a point to change.
Oh, okay, so yep, 10.
So that means if we change 1 to 4, okay, we can change into basically a dragon that could put 2 people on its back
Okay, right.
and maintain a flying rate of 228 inches. That's, you'd be towing that along.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like I say, I do 800 inches per turn.
Yep, but what's your carrying capacity?
Yeah, that's my problem. Is my carrying capacity is the issue, and that's
And
why,
how
like I
much is
said, if they can use their flight to effectively make themselves weightless,
Yeah,
then all
they
I've got to
don't.
do is
They glide, which will reduce your speed. But what's your carrying capacity?
My carrying capacity is garbage. It's only like 180 pounds.
Oh God, no! You're not gonna be able to do it unless they
the
can
best,
reduce their
I mean,
weight.
the best you could do is probably do 1/5 of the speed traveling at that full capacity because of the weight.
228. 228. What is that in? Second.
Times 4.4.
No, that means it travels at 1,000 miles per hour, which I don't think is the right way.
No. Oh, well, sorry. Was that inches per turn? Then it's the other way. Divide 4.4.
Yeah. So it can travel at 57 miles an hour at that speed. It can carry 2 people, and he can do that until he falls asleep, basically.
Yeah.
So that isn't a problem, and that's the fastest thing that can fly. He can fly as. So that'll take care of Azrael.
And Ice
How
Rider,
fast
probably.
can you travel, Ice Rider, with your ice
Not
slide?
that fast.
57 miles.
No,
You
like-
can't travel.
No,
What do you ice
no.
slide at? Okay.
I
so
slide like 20 something. Hold on, let me
Okay,
look.
so
Oh,
that's you two.
32.
Yep. So that'll be you two, and you can be used as a sort of a catapult-mounted weapon on the back of it, if you need to.
I'm the turret. So,
Yep. So that takes care of 3 people. So Centurion, there's G-Girl and Fracture left.
Mm-hmm. Well, Fracture, how much does she weigh? Because I can
She's
dredge
pretty
her.
light.
Yeah.
And I think G-Girl's
Yeah.
pretty light.
Just a
But
kid.
G-Girl,
I'm
I
120.
think, has got some decent pace on her flight anyway.
I think you had told me 156 on my flight.
Yeah.
156 inches or miles per hour?
Miles per hour.
Okay, sweet. And what's your carrying capacity?
182.
182.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey,
it
I'm
would
shrunk for
actually
my
be,
size.
yeah, it would be worth,
What's shrunk for your size?
I'm 72 miles per hour.
okay, that's pretty good. But I'd say it would be best for you to travel either with G-Girl or with Centurion.
Well, I'll travel. Yeah, I'll travel. Oh no, I'll travel with Centurion. No, I'll travel with Jigo.
Okay. So who's got the star?
Well, that leaves me to melee combat if we get followed.
I have the star.
How heavy is the star?
The star would be it's around about 200 pound.
Okay, well then I can't carry it.
Pretty solid. Okay. And G-Girl or Fracture, which one of you have the orb?
I guess I do.
Okay, right. It's only around about 15 pounds. It's not a heck of a lot. Well, yep, Azrael, you could carry the star. And Ice Rider, that leaves you to be able to do some sort of turret action. Should that happen, of course. Okay, so that's pretty much how you take off.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to see if anything happens by you. Oh, God, your day is so full of luck, and it's all bad.
What happened?
We encountered someone.
Yeah, you only needed a 1 on the D20 to encounter somebody. What did I roll?
A 1?
Yeah. And yes, he does. Okay, and he flies at... Oh, great, he has hyperflight. Okay.
So he flies that flight.
He flies really fast. Okay, rightio. Ice Rider and Centurion, since you both are sort of doing covering work, I need both of you to do a detect hidden first. Percentile.
No, I think that Joe's just over.
Okay, and a detect danger by everyone.
Hang on, detect hidden 14, 14 times 4.
Detect danger.
56.
56. Dagnabbit, look at that. Just over. Okay, detect danger. No, I don't even detect it as danger. Wow. How'd you get that?
No, because I'll look at the die. I've got to put a 1 somewhere.
Yeah, there is no die. But that's still pretty good. What's your detect danger?
No, it's not.
No, it's
12.
just over.
Oh, bugger.
We're not going to see it coming.
No, you're not. Okay, hang on. We still got Fracture to go. Fracture,
Oh,
give me a detect.
Tarot.
Yep.
Tarot. No.
No. Come on, Fracture. Detect danger. Percentile.
D100. Like everybody else you've been rolling.
Except for me, who likes to roll double zeros.
Yeah.
Basilica?
Oh,
Yeah, you. 1D100, please.
yeah, sorry.
No worries.
No.
No, whatever.
Okay.
Coming straight out of left field.
This is going to be painful.
Pick me.
It's you.
Oh, good.
So this thing flies at you with incredible speed. And I am... Sorry, not I am.
I am.
Iron Man? No, I'm the one in the suit of armor, dork.
Yeah. He is going to attack you 4 times with his Power Blast.
Ooh. He is a
He
jerk.
is pissed. Whoever this individual is. You hear Caro squawk, "Shit, it's the tyrant."
Uh-huh.
As if that's supposed to mean something important to you guys.
Well, we know it's bad.
Yes.
Well, no.
Yeah, just trying to find the attack rolls here. So, you're level 4, yes?
Yep.
+2 on level difference.
Great. Plus whatever other bonuses he's got. He needs a 20 to miss.
He could get one. Could be the first thing that comes up. Here we go. Playing with death. Okay. Radio, your first lot of damage from this dude is... Sorry, I just need to find the damage mod. Okay. Now your invulnerability's back.
Yep.
10.
Right.
Second lot. 7. 17 so far.
17
Third lot.
so far.
Ah, I forgot to roll.
7.
24 so far.
And the last lot.
8. So 32 so far.
Yep.
Yep. Right, so that all goes into my invulnerability. Owie.
Yep. So he does that as he's moving into you. So now it's fighting in mid-air.
Oh.
And we are rolling initiative. You run. Yep. So I need you guys to do
Remember when it was us who stopped the robbers? Now we are the thieves.
Funny how fate does that to you, huh?
Right, who am I highlighted on at the moment? Oh god. I've got character sheets open everywhere, I can't see shit. Right, you.
Breathe.
Azrael, don't forget,
what's
you
the
still got to
agility
make
on that
a
dragon?
saving throw, an initiative roll.
What's
Yep,
the
that's right. You do all that stuff.
What's the agility on the dragon?
Oh god.
Is it just the same as in the back of the book?
No. No, it's not, because it's a lot smaller. So it'd be a +2 accuracy bonus. The agility would be probably a 12. Its hits are not that much. Its hits are around about 20.
That's
Has the same white space. Its power points would be around about 30. And it only does 2d4 damage.
No, that's fine. It's just for the
okay. So that's everyone. So Fracture.
Okay. Well, I'm with. I believe I'm being carried by G-Girl.
Yes, you see some sort of flash behind you, 4 flashes in quick succession. You look, you see something catching up incredibly fast.
Okay. We're being followed!
Centurion is basically like, I know. The 4 smoking holes in his back.
I narrow my eyes and see if I can. He wouldn't have a cape, would he?
No, he doesn't. Well, when you see him, he's dressed in a simple black bodysuit. And he wears sort of like a skull sort of helmet.
A helmet?
A skull hugging the shape of his head helmet. Perhaps it even is his head.
Oh, well, let's find out.
Hey,
I'm going to try and send my hands back to grab his helmet and see if I can turn it around on his head. Okay. Basically blinding him by putting it backwards.
Yep, where you go. That's 2 hit attacks. Where you go. You are level 4. That means you get a -3 to hit him. That's a 2 plus any accuracy bonuses.
Okay. Yeah, this is probably not going to work.
Who knows?
Yeah, just roll. Where's it at?
Nope.
No.
First one takes it out. No. Okay, Taro.
Yes, isn't it? Cloaks and capes.
If anyone's watched The Incredibles, cloaks are dangerous.
Yeah.
Well,
which is why Batman has the quick release one. God damn it. Quick, Robin, hand me the shark repellent.
Okay, Taro. What's Taro doing?
Yeah, like I say, Taro is likely to keep going. Lego Batman also has that. It was originally from Batman in Blue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so holding.
Be right back, guys.
Yeah, holding his turn, moving.
Okay, Centurion.
Centurion, I am going to basically start flying a lead. Is he fully coming at me full blast?
Mm-hmm. You both take summed damage.
No, what I'm doing is I'm thinking I'm going to take a shot at him with my lightning powered spear.
Mm-hmm. Where you go?
I'm going to be aiming for the head. I'm at a -3. What's lightning power?
15. That's 12.
+4 for a heightened expertise.
Hang on. Sorry, I just need to see if he's got anything else. Yeah. No, that's him.
Okay, so 16s or less.
Fucking 17 didn't help you at all, did it? Okay, Ice Rider. You're on the back of the dragon, and the dragon's still flying as hard as it can to get the hell away.
Yeah, how far away is he from us?
You're moving away because Centurion is playing blocking.
Yeah.
Meaning it'll probably... I'll hold.
Okay. Hold to do what? I need to know what's going to be your activator. Hold to defend or hold to attack?
What's the defend?
Well, it means you've got a power that you can use as a defense. If you need
Oh,
an
no,
action
it'll be
for it,
attack
you can
then.
use it. Okay, all sweet. Okay, Azrael.
I seem to remember this star thing was supposed to amplify anything that passed through it.
Mm-hmm.
So can I hold it up, put my sword to the back of it, and cast a light beam through it and at this guy chasing us?
No,
So-
don't I have to stop?
No, I was
Yeah.
holding
No.
it.
You got to hold it because you wanted it. You wanted
To turret
your
to the
hands
back.
free to cast. and things.
So,
Oh, yeah,
Azrael,
okay.
you're holding the star up so that its light shines on the guy.
No,
I'm
he's
holding
going
it up,
to.
and I'm
he's
putting
going
my sword to the
fire
back of it.
his
I'm doing my
sword
light beam
lightning
through the
through
star
it.
and at him.
Okay, radio. Okay, cool.
This could be bad.
I think
We
careful
don't
plop your
know.
way home.
Okay, you're
What did
trying
you
to
say?
do something. So just give me a second.
I mean, I'm not going to hit anything, so.
Who knows? Yeah. Okay. Rightio. I can't tell you what happens until you do something else, but, it's up to you. Hopefully something's happened, is all I can say. But you've used your
So
action
did
at
it
the
blast my
moment.
light through it?
No, nothing blasted through it.
I did my light attack into it. Nothing happened?
Oh, sorry, your light attack. I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
You did the light attack into it. I beg your pardon. Let's go look at your character just quickly.
I'm not sure
Rightio.
if he's even
You
around.
get, no, that's all cool. So make your
What am I rolling for this?
okay, you are rolling an 8 minus 4 is 4 plus any accuracies. What accuracies do you have?
Shit all.
You must have something.
+2 on the sword.
Which becomes a +4. And you have a +1, which becomes a +2, so you get a +6. So that's 10, 50-50 chance.
100% chance to fail. Oh, holy shit.
That's a hit. So the damage normally is?
No,
2d8.
it's easier.
Okay, that becomes 48. Where you go? And any damage bonus that you have is doubled. Add that to it.
What was that? I don't see a damage bonus here, unless I'm not reading the right part of the sheet.
Damage modifier?
Damage modifier. It's usually near agility.
It's near accuracy modifier, yeah.
Damage modifier +1, so +2.
So 19.
20 points.
Oh, yeah,
20.
20.
20. Okay, he just seems to... you sort of see it hit him, but then it just sort of broils and roils and rolls off him.
Oh.
Nah, I can't even do anything with magical aid.
You just happen to be picking the real tough guy, that's all. It's a good try. G-Girl, what are you up to? With your very limited power points.
I think he's still away.
Okay. Okay, we'll just quickly move down to Fracture, because you're on a 20, it's on a 18, he's on an 18. So what are you doing, Fracture? Dark Maiden?
Oh yeah, I didn't realize I was muted. Sorry about that.
Yep, that's okay. So you're on a 20. That's going to cost you, if you're going to take another action, that costs you another 2 power points.
2 power
And
points.
then whatever your action is.
Oh shit! I better have.
You've just seen a really powerful beam come out of Azrael's sword. It impacts on the guy and doesn't seem to do a hell of a lot.
Okay. Oh, I'm again going to try and turn that helmet of his around on him.
Okay, there you go. Yep, where you go.
Yeah. Yeah. I know this is.
You got to try. No.
Oh yeah, no.
20 is a beautiful miss.
Yeah.
Okay. You back yet, Archie? No, so Archie goes before the guy. Okay, so this would be a really great cliffhanger, but you're going to see what happens next.
How far away is he from me?
I'm ready to basically reflect and dodge.
Oh,
Sorry, not
yeah.
to dodge. Deflect is my sort of held defense.
Because I can always try one last paralysis ray. He's like.
Unfortunately, you're not on time though. You're not in the right rangey thing.
No, but I held my action.
Yeah. Oh, you have held the action, so you can try to do something. Yes, you can.
Did you hold it for defense or attack?
Attack. Is he within 46
well,
inches?
as Rial said, he can hold up the staff for you to try to cast your ray through it.
I don't know how much you could damage with a paralysis ray, but why not? I think we just go all in at the moment.
Okay.
You'll have to wait till it's go though.
So paralysis ray normally is a 12. You've got a minus. You're level 4, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So that's -3, which takes it down to a 9. Any accuracies you have?
+3.
Which takes it up to a 15.
Yeah, so
15 is what you need to hit.
So 12 minus 3.
Oh,
plus,
sorry. A second. I keep on forgetting to add that. Oh, I haven't put that rule in, so I'll do that next time. Yep, 15. There you go.
You sure that sounds a little high?
No, it's doubled because it's going through the star.
Oh, okay.
The star is super handy, eh?
Fuck off. Anyway.
How many?
We are now.
How many? If we were playing D&D, we'd be critical hitting crap left, right, front, and center. No.
You would be doing an awesome job in D&D. Unfortunately, it's V&V. Are you back yet, Archie? No.
Oh God.
And
he's gonna Nova Strike.
And
freaking Jigo's probably got the power to do. Oh no, she doesn't.
Yeah, but she doesn't have the range, and she's got very little power points left. I'm really not sure how many points she's got left, but they are very low.
But I know she could be the game changer.
If she could get the right hit in, possibly.
Yeah, the right hit, or be here.
That would be helpful too. That would be helpful.
Okay, yes. Archie, go.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. That's all cool. So, what's happened is Azrael tried to shoot his light attack through it, managed to do some damage, but did nothing in particular. That seemed to roll off it. Ice Rider tried to use his paralysis ray through the star, which he managed to miss. Fracture tried to do another twisting the helmet on the guy's head so he'd be blinded temporarily and missed. And now it's your turn before its turn.
All right, and we have... Okay, so how many opponents do we got here?
Just one.
The Tyrant.
Just one.
That Tyrant.
And we've figured out that if we put our powers through the star, it amplifies it.
Okay. So let me go ahead and add to the bandwagon.
But how many power points do you have left?
Well, how many did I use in the crossing so far?
In the crossing, in the flying.
How far are we going?
It's your first hour.
It's the first hour, so I gotta take one off for that.
Wouldn't we get extra power points because we get it on?
No,
We need to rest.
You've got to be resting. You've been constantly fighting and doing things.
But I'm just busy sitting on a dragon.
Too much fucking and fighting.
I will go ahead.
What's your range?
Well, how far am I away from the creature in question, the person in question?
Well, the dragon has carried on, so the dragon is 150 something inches away from him, at least.
Yeah, we're supposed to be flying away with the rear guard doing rear guard stuff.
Yep.
Just got to do enough to just impede him.
I can't do. My PowerPoints are too low. Anything I would do to go ahead and help them will only make me a liability towards the end of our flight. So, with a saddened heart, Jigo will continue on.
Okay. Rightio. He flies up and he's going to take 2 punches at Centurion. And Centurion is extremely lucky is all I can say. Yeah, because that misses.
Thank Christ for that.
So you two are in melee combat now. So
She's supposed to go on 15.
Taro is continuing on.
Yeah.
Taro, I don't think you reduce yourself.
Fracture, you're down below. G-Girl, you need to change your initiative.
So I'm pretty much out of this fight, though. To be honest.
Yep. Yeah, Taro and Centurion didn't change their initiatives.
No, I am on 10. Taro is actually up there.
Yep. So Fracture, you're too far away to do anything now. You are with G-Girl and she's carrying on. Well, Taro is carrying on. Centurion, it's you and him basically.
Oh Jesus!
You're first.
Okay, I'm going to. I've seen that energy just rolls off of him. Not that I really want to be hit by him in melee combat. How fast does it look like he's been flying? Faster than me, hyperflight.
Stupid.
He has hyperflight. He came in at a monstrous.
Stupid fast.
Yeah, stupid fast. Okay, I will strike him with the spear in the head.
Okay, make your roll.
Don't like my odds, but fuck off.
Beautiful 17s. He'll reply with 2 punches.
Yeah.
You are so lucky.
No, it's skill.
Okay, rightio. So it's just down to Centurion and this guy. So I'm removing everybody, and it's just up to him and Centurion. So Centurion, you're doing the rear action stuff until something else can happen for you.
Oh God.
You'll be going first this round.
Okay. Again, aim for the head. Attempt to clock him in.
There you go.
Got to get 2 low rolls.
No.
Oh no, that 15 unfortunately with his -3 just means I'm out.
And he'll just punch you twice. Yes. And I just need to work this out. No, I just need to work this out. This might not be quite right. 7, 8, 9. He needs a 9.
Yep, so he hits.
Yep. So the first lot of damage plus. What's his damage mod? It's not much actually. It's kind of interesting. Yep. Okay.
The carrier attack that probably hurts.
23 points of damage from his first punch.
Yep.
And 25 from his second.
Okay, ow. 48 total. So I've still got 13 left on my invulnerability for the turn.
And you're on a...
So I'm on a 14. Yeah.
And
So we only
he's
2 swings a turn. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I know I need 16s to do it. I'm just going to unload 3 electric shocks into him.
okay.
Blap, blap, blap. Yes!
Cool. Damage.
It's not going to be enough. 3d12 plus 6.
Just rolls off him.
Yeah.
And he smiles and punches you twice again.
Yeah.
Does he punch you twice again? Or does he want to...
Because if he blasts now that I know that he's there, I can deflect it, but he hasn't seen me do that.
I'm just thinking, no, he's close to hand, so that's what he'll carry on doing, hand to hand. And misses.
Right.
So I think we'll just trade from now on.
Trade. Yeah.
Right, so this is the next round, so we're assuming that both of us can actually have more than 2 attacks in a round. Hang on a second. No, we're going to have to roll because he potentially can have just 1. So we'll ignore the turn order and we'll just roll in the window. So, okay, this time he's on a 22. What are you on?
I will be on 29.
Okay, 29 and 14. Where you go? 29.
Oh god, I'm just going to go double strike to the head.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to keep this under 13s, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
That 14. Always 1.
Yep.
Actually, I should need to work this out just in case. Right, so
5 plus what are your bonuses?
okay, 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus agility 24 gives me, I think it's only a 2.
But your agility only gives you a 2. Don't you have a lot more than that?
24.
Oh,
Agility modifier 20. Frick. Okay. 4 and 4 and 3 is 11. 2 more. Yep. Okay.
And that's without his minus for
That's
level
without-
difference.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Rightio, his turn.
No. I hit. 4 from height
add
and
the
attack.
minus-
4 from minus 3, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep. So 5 is the base plus 4 for heightened expertise.
Mm-hmm.
3 for the spear, 4 from accuracy, and 2 more from my other plus 2 from leveling up.
I thought you said you were punching him in the head.
Accuracy. 2 strikes to the head, so all of them will hit.
How many accuracies
No
are you
minus.
getting? Because you said accuracy twice.
I get an accuracy from level up, which is plus 2 because that's what I spent it in.
What's level up?
So you mean you are striking with the weapon, not with your hand?
No, I'm striking with my hand, which has got natural weaponry on it as well.
Yeah, that's fine. I just
Yeah,
want to know.
so-
That's
What's
all.
level
Okay.
up?
Cool.
So
So,
it's-
damn it.
Yeah, so it's going to be.
What's level up?
When you leveled up,
For the
I leveled
training.
up, I spent it into accuracy. Yeah, training in unarmed combat.
the guy blew up his hometown as like playing some super bad guy. Okay, make your damage roll.
God, this is going to be stupid. So it's basically 2d6 plus 16. It's going to roll off.
Well, no, it's not 2d6 plus 16. It's if it's 2 strikes, it's 2 separate strikes.
Well, 2
of
separate
damage.
strikes. So it's a
4 and 8 and 5 and 8.
Yeah.
4 and 8 is 12.
12 and 13.
Okay, and 13. No damage.
But that was the first attack of the round.
Yep.
God.
Okay, so he is going to. What else can he do? He is going. Sorry.
Ignore me and go after everyone else. That's the worst part. He'd now leave me behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the best
That
kind of
leaves
team, man.
Mhm. You definitely could. Yeah.
Okay.
Now leave me back here for somebody else to come pick on.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're too
so-
far away now.
No, you're not that far away. It's only been
He's
2 rounds.
got hyper. Yeah, he's a lot faster.
And he's got
Would it be better
hyper
to-
speed, which basically will mean that he's going to catch up in mere seconds. I'm going to be like 3 rounds behind.
Okay, so Centurion. I am going to try to do a takedown. So, special attack. Can do all that. You make a saving throw versus your agility on D20. You take no damage, but he's got you in a grab if he does. So, no, I don't think he makes it, but then I'll have to add that up. Sorry. What's your...
My level is 4. I've got no defense for...
Yeah, 2. And he only gets a... Yep, no, that's just a miss.
Cool.
Okay, fixed.
Okay, and the second strike for the thing, I'm only just going to go for 1 headshot again.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's actually going to connect.
Mm-hmm.
Why did your thing roll twice?
12. So
I double rolled it because I'm striking for the head. I'm trying to, if I do get some damage through, knock him out. So there's a grand total of 37.
Yep, and he rolls with the damage, the 7 that's left over, and takes none. And then he continues with his new strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nope.
So next round.
Okay, Centurion, new strategy. We're taking this underwater. Gonna basically try and grab him and throw him downwards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to be able to overbear him or anything like that, but I'm basically going to try and grab him and use my speed to drive him into the water.
Okay, so what's your number you're moving on? Or using?
So we will need to re-roll initiative, won't we?
I would have on a 16.
You've already done it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say you've
So
done
you're trying to...
I'm on a 27.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm basically going to try and
So-
grab him.
that would be
use
a
my
tackle, I
speed to
guess.
Yep, and then
With hand to
drag.
hand, so when a combatant moves towards him and uses his velocity and body mass to not only damage him, but to knock him to the ground, but it was just sort of like he's doing something slightly different.
Who's flying? Who's flying?
So it's a special attack to tackle, range modifiers to hit also apply, there's none. Normal hand-to-hand damage, and no velocity because you're both together. If the weight of the tackler does not exceed the opponent's carrying capacity, must make a saving throw on a d20 versus the agility to avoid being knocked down if the weight of the tackler is greater.
Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, I was relying purely on the velocity rather than the
Yep, and then he is considered on the under the effects of a grab. So, okay.
Right. Special attack.
Yep.
Will do it even without my -3 from the natural weaponry being taken out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
Yep. So yay, my weight of what is it?
No.
100?
So if the weight of you doesn't exceed his carrying capacity.
Yeah, which it won't. He's got strength, clearly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I weigh 220
The weight of the
pounds.
tackler is greater, then he goes to. Okay, so you've tackled him.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's not going anywhere, and he'll take that moment to tackle you.
Yep. Ow.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, back to square one. What are you doing?
All right. I'm just gonna like I say, now it's just going to turn into either a game of us punch until like they all get away. So I'm going to, like I say, submerge myself underwater. I'm assuming it's water. I hope it's not acid.
Hopefully the warlord doesn't like him. 'Cause that thing's still under there, isn't it?
He might be down there somewhere, but like I say, I'm just going.
Okay,
for
Let's be real. It's drowned by now.
I'm basically going for an escape route.
At this point, I think they're working together because of what we've done.
So all I need you to do
I don't
is
think
to
they're
get
dealing-
out of the little tackle thing that you've got going on. Is poke him in the eyes. Is just make an agility save, please, so you can break free.
Well, that beats my agility by 17.
That's cool. And you go underwater.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's cool. He'll follow you for a little while. Let's have a look. How long can he last? Okay. Radio. So he'll follow that up with another. He'll try to tackle you again.
Nope.
Nope. Very lucky he's going to make 2 rolls.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the second one in a row from him. Damn it.
Third one.
Third.
Oh, second
God.
one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Radio. So what are you doing now?
Oh god. Well, at least I know he's down here with me, and I hope that he doesn't have life support. I do. So if I can keep him down here. Right. God, there's nothing more that I can do. How far did we go down under? Just under the surface at the moment?
How far can you fly?
Well, I can fly 800 inches per turn, but
Then you go 800 inches down, or until you hit the bottom.
I wasn't going to hit the water at full tilt.
Well, how speed?
Okay, I'm gonna basically try and flee, but I'm gonna try and lure him just slightly back to the surface.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what are you doing on your attack round?
On my attack round, I'm basically just going to be ready to block, deflect if he fires anything at me or anything like that.
Okay, well, no, he comes up and he'll try to get you another tackle.
Yeah. Fail.
Good do.
Oh my god.
There's that one. And
that'll
there's
hit.
the 7.
Yeah.
Yep. If the weight of the tackler is greater than your carrying capacity, what is your carrying capacity?
180 pounds.
His weight is greater. He's got you.
Yep.
And that's when he engages hyperflight and takes you with him on a little trip back to a little dark place.
Oh, no.
So by the time you have a chance to break free, you're there.
Oh, dang. Because that means he moved and tagged and then moved.
No, you kept him just where you wanted him, didn't you?
No, I moved away from him to near the surface of the water, and then he obviously had to follow and grab.
Okay, so he's grabbed you. Where you go? Your turn, and then he's going to move.
Basically only going to go with my last-ditch effort, which was going to be what it was going to be anyway. I discharge every single remaining bolt of lightning from the staff into the water.
It takes both of you. Go for it.
Yeah, that's going to take us both.
Possibly.
But yeah, so it's 14 bolts of lightning.
I get the feeling this guy kind of eats things like that. I could be wrong.
I can only hope that I break over pretty much everything.
It's either that or get captured alive.
Fucking hell, here it comes.
Okay, so you're going to get a +4, so 20 is the only thing that's going to miss.
Yeah, so basically I need 14 D20s without seeing a 20.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
Yeah, well... There's a 20 in there.
Right in the middle. What are the chances? Come on, what are the chances?
Yeah.
What, 14 out of 20? It was actually very
good. Yeah.
1 to 19, he could succeed. 20 is anything you failed on.
No, and that would have been good because that would have been 14d12 damage.
Yep. And you're now back at the black
prison of whatever
tower and doing some really nasty things having done to you. Right, the rest of you get back.
Well, okay. I do start yelling at G-Girl at some point during the flight, yelling, Centurion's not back there. I don't see him. I don't see him.
I know.
We gotta go back for him. We can't leave him back there.
Right now, the biggest priority we have is to try to get these goods back to someplace safe so we can use them to figure out how to get back home.
But what about Centurion?
I'm not going to leave him back there, but me going back there now, exhausted as I am, just is a one-way trip to his dungeon.
Well, we drop these things off, and then we've got to go back and save him.
Not saying we're not going to, but I need to rest. I'm on my last legs.
We all are.
And do you think we're going to do any good to him being exhausted when we go to face him? We have to get our full strength.
I vote with the not saving him immediately.
Great teamwork there, Azrael.
Yeah, can I take the star off of him, seeing as he's got that attitude?
We'll leave it as you guys are heading over the ocean, heading towards the shoreline in some distance away.
Yeah, but I'm taking that star away from him because who knows what he'd do.
No. I'm keeping that star. That's the only thing that makes the sword worthwhile.
No, you've just lost your privileges to that star with that quote. Give me the star.
As you two fight over the star, hopefully not so that it drops into the ocean.
I just want to see what it would have been.
Fade out.
Had I not screwed it up. That would have been the damage done.
To both of you. And you realise doing that sort of damage does have the potential of damaging your armor.
Oh, that goes well through the invulnerability. That would have killed me. That goes through the invulnerability, through my power points, and through my hit points. Actually, yes, it would have with what I had diminished.
And do you know what the scary thing is?
That wouldn't have touched him a bit.
It would have gone through his invulnerability, but it wouldn't have gone through all of his hit points.
Well, I mean, it's called a last-ditch effort for a reason.
Yeah. It's the sacrificial thing.
The only thing that I could have hoped for would have been if I had managed to survive it, falling to the bottom of the ocean. If he doesn't have life support, he would have drowned, and I would have lived.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we'll leave it there, and we'll reconvene in 2 weeks' time to see the mop up, and where we go there from there. I'll just turn the broadcast off. Hang on a second.